Imagine this: high above the clouds, two shadows streak across the sky at Mach 2. One is a ghost, invisible to radar, armed with precision and stealth. The other is a predator, twisting through the air with unmatched agility and cutting-edge tech. The F-22 Raptor and the Su-57 Felon, two of the most fearsome fifth-generation fighter jets ever built. But if these titans of the sky clashed, who would emerge victorious? In today's episode, we're diving deep into the ultimate showdown: stealth versus agility, American engineering versus Russian ingenuity. Buckle up, this is F-22 Raptor versus Su-57, and we're uncovering who really rules the skies. Welcome to Skypulse Aviation, where we break down the world's most advanced military tech with facts, analysis, and a touch of adrenaline. Today, we're pitting two aviation legends against each other. The Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor, the United States stealthy air superiority king, and the Sukhoi Su-57 Felon, Russia's versatile fifth-generation contender. These jets represent the pinnacle of modern fighter design, but they approach dominance in very different ways. We'll compare their stealth, maneuverability, avionics, weapons, and real-world performance to answer one question: which jet would win in a head-to-head fight? Let's dive into the specs, the strategies, and the stakes. The F-22 Raptor took its first flight in 1997, born from the U.S. Air Force's Advanced Tactical Fighter program. Designed by Lockheed Martin, the Raptor was built for one purpose: to dominate the skies through stealth and air superiority. Its sleek, angular design minimizes radar cross-section, RCS, making it nearly invisible to enemy radar. The F-22's airframe is coated with radar-absorbent materials, and its shape scatters radar waves, giving it an RCS estimated at 0.0001 square meters. About the size of a bumblebee. Powered by two Pratt & Whitney F-119 engines, the F-22 generates 70,000 pounds of thrust, enabling supercruise, sustained supersonic flight without afterburners, at Mach 1.8. Its thrust-vectoring nozzles allow for mind-bending maneuvers, making it a beast in close-quarters dogfights. The Raptor's cockpit features a glass panel interface with advanced situational awareness, integrating data from radar, infrared sensors, and networked allies. Costing $150 million per unit, the F-22 is a technological marvel, but only 187 were built due to its high price tag and export bans. On the other side, we have the Sukhoi Su-57, Russia's answer to fifth-generation supremacy. First flown in 2010, the Su-57 was designed to counter Western stealth fighters while maintaining Russia's tradition of raw power and agility. Unlike the F-22, the Su-57 emphasizes versatility, capable of air-to-air combat, air-to-ground strikes, and even anti-ship missions. Its RCS is larger than the F-22's, estimated at 0.1 to 1 square meter, but Russia compensates with advanced electronic countermeasures and infrared search and track systems to detect stealth aircraft. The Su-57's twin Saturn AL-41F1 engines produce 64,000 pounds of thrust, with plans for upgraded engines pushing 76,000 pounds. While it can't supercruise as efficiently as the F-22, its 3D thrust vectoring allows for jaw-dropping aerobatics, like the Pugachev's Cobra and flat spins. The Su-57's cockpit blends modern displays with a helmet-mounted targeting system, giving pilots a 360-degree view of the battlefield. Priced at around $40 million per jet, the Su-57 is more affordable but still in limited production, with fewer than 20 operational units as of 2025. The F-22 sacrifices versatility for unmatched stealth and air superiority. Its focus is on striking first, unseen, in high-threat environments. The Su-57, however, balances stealth with multi-role capabilities, aiming to adapt to various mission profiles. The Raptor's earlier development gave it a stealth edge, but the Su-57's later design incorporates newer avionics and counter-stealth tech. Which philosophy wins? It depends on the battlefield. Stealth is the F-22's trump card. Its tiny RCS makes it nearly undetectable by conventional radar, especially from the front. The Raptor's internal weapons bays conceal missiles and bombs, preserving its stealth profile. Its infrared signature is minimized by engine design and heat-dissipating coatings, making it harder for IRST systems to lock on. In exercises like Red Flag, F-22s have racked up kill ratios as high as 108 to 1, often engaging enemies before being detected. However, the F-22 isn't perfect. Its stealth is optimized for X-band radar, but low-frequency radars can sometimes detect it, though with less precision. Maintenance of its stealth coating is also costly and time-consuming, limiting its deployment flexibility. The Su-57's stealth is less refined but still formidable. Its RCS is larger due to exposed engine components and less angular design, but Russia counters this with electronic warfare. The Su-57's Himalaya ECM suite can jam enemy radar and spoof missile guidance systems. Its IRST system, mounted on the nose, can detect heat signatures from stealth aircraft at ranges up to 50 miles. The Su-57 also uses radar-absorbent materials, but its stealth is more about deception than invisibility. In simulated engagements, the Su-57 relies on its sensors and countermeasures to level the playing field against stealthier foes. Its multi-role design means it can carry external weapons, but this compromises stealth, making it a trade-off between firepower and survivability. The F-22's stealth gives it a first strike advantage, allowing it to engage before the Su-57 knows it's there. However, the Su-57's IRST and ECM could detect and counter the Raptor in certain scenarios, especially at closer ranges. If the F-22 maintains distance, it wins. If the Su-57 closes the gap, its countermeasures could tilt the fight. The F-22's 2D thrust vectoring and high thrust-to-weight ratio, 1.08 to 1, make it a dogfighting monster. It can pull 9 GS and execute tight turns, outmaneuvering most fourth-generation jets. In exercises, F-22 pilots use their stealth to position for ambushes, then leverage maneuverability to dominate close-range engagements. The Raptor's fly-by-wire system ensures precision, even at high angles of attack. The Su-57 takes maneuverability to another level with 3D thrust vectoring, allowing it to perform extreme maneuvers like flat spins and the Colbit. Its thrust-to-weight ratio, 1.1 to 1 with new engines, is slightly higher than the F-22's, giving it an edge in raw agility. Russian pilots are trained for aggressive dogfighting, and the Su-57's helmet-mounted display lets them lock onto targets off-boresight, firing missiles at extreme angles. In a visual-range dogfight, the Su-57's agility and off-boresight missiles give it an edge in chaotic, high-G engagements. However, the F-22's stealth and situational awareness mean it rarely enters a dogfight blind. The Raptor's ability to dictate the terms of engagement often prevents the Su-57 from exploiting its acrobatic advantage. The F-22's and APG-77 radar is a masterpiece, detecting targets at 150 miles and tracking multiple threats simultaneously. Its sensor fusion integrates data from radar, IR sensors, and data links, giving pilots a god's eye view. The Raptor carries 6 AIM-120 AMRAAM missiles and 2 AIM-9 Sidewinders in its internal bays, plus a 20mm cannon. Its weapons are designed for beyond visual range, BVR, combat, leveraging stealth to strike first. The Su-57's N036 Bielka radar is newer, with active electronically scanned array, AESA, tech and side-looking arrays for 270-degree coverage. Its IRST and helmet-mounted display enhance close-range combat. The Su-57 carries up to 12 missiles, including the long-range K-77 and anti-radar KH-58 USHKE, in internal and external bays. Its 30mm cannon is heavier than the F-22's, and its multi-role capability allows it to carry precision-guided bombs. The F-22's radar and sensor fusion are unmatched for BVR combat, where it can strike before being seen. The Su-57's broader weapons loadout and advanced sensors make it more versatile, especially for multi-role missions. In a head-to-head fight, the F-22's BVR edge clashes with the Su-57's close-range firepower. The F-22 has seen combat in Syria and Iraq, downing drones and striking ground targets with precision. Its performance in exercises like Red Flag is legendary, often achieving kills without being detected. However, its limited numbers and high maintenance costs restrict its deployment. The Su-57 has seen limited action, reportedly in Syria for testing, but lacks the F-22's combat record. Its multi-role design makes it adaptable, but production delays and engine issues have slowed its deployment. As of 2025, Russia is still refining the platform. BVR engagement, the F-22 stealth and radar give it a 90% chance of striking first, potentially ending the fight before the Su-57 can respond. Dogfight. At close range, the Su-57's agility and off-boresight missiles give it a 60 to 40 edge, assuming it survives the initial engagement. Multi-role mission, the Su-57's versatility shines in combined air-to-air and air-to-ground scenarios, while the F-22 excels in air superiority. So, who wins? The F-22 Raptor is the king of stealth and BVR combat, dominating in scenarios where it can strike unseen. Its proven track record and technological edge make it the safer bet in a one-on-one fight. However, the Su-57's agility, multi-role capabilities, and counter-stealth tech make it a formidable opponent, especially in dynamic, close-range battles or missions requiring versatility. Prediction: in a pure air superiority duel, the F-22 wins 7 out of 10 times due to its stealth and first strike advantage. But in a complex battlefield with ground targets and electronic warfare, the Su-57's flexibility could steal the show. What do you think? Would the Raptor's stealth dominate, or could the Felon's agility turn the tide? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, and subscribe for more deep dives into military tech. Until next time, keep your eyes on the skies. Thanks for watching Skypulse Aviation. If you loved this breakdown, check out our other videos on military tech and aviation. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notifications, and let us know what matchup you want to see next. Fly safe, and we'll see you in the next one.